How could Bush Hog make the best flex wing even better? The answer is more value for your investment. With its ease of service and loads of features that give you maximum durability and performance in all types of use, the 2815 stands out above all competitors. Whether in pasture maintenance, roadside mowing, or corn stalk shredding, the 2815 is unsurpassed. Because the 2815 was developed with a wide range of customers and applications in mind, it has the following specifications and features: an AS/AE Category 6 PTO driveline and AS/AE Category 4 wing drivelines. Also, slip clutches are standard on each cutting box. The 2815 meets the latest safety standards, including 360-degree protection around the driveline and gearbox areas. High blade tip speeds of 16,000 feet per minute ensure a clean cut. Gearbox field performance ratings are 250 horsepower on the splitter box and 210 horsepower on the center and wing boxes. The double-deck center section has heavy 7-gauge steel on the bottom and 11-gauge on the top. The wings have single 7-gauge deck, and all decks are easy clean for quick removal of debris. Units come standard with our perma-level hitch as well. The 2815 tongue now has a 3/8-inch reinforcing plate at the perma-level hitch location for the increased strength necessary when cutting over tough, more demanding terrain. Placing the jack stand in the vertical position while in use can be accomplished easily with the new serrated mounting plate that can be easily adjusted to that vertical position. In addition, the serrated plate is a strong, non-slip surface that eliminates movement of the jack stand. The center section skids are designed with the inside and outside edges turned up at 45 degrees to prevent them from digging into the turf during turns. In addition, the center section skids are located at the blade overlap area. Any potential streaking of uncut material caused by the low position skids is eliminated when the material is lifted and cut by both center and wing blades. The outside edges of the wing skids are also turned upward at 45 degrees. This eliminates the possibility of the skid digging into the turf, which can be a major cause of sideband damage and failure. In addition, the 2815 skids consist of two 3/8-inch thick sections. The forward section is wider on the bottom side for increased surface area and life. The skids are in halves, and this allows the customer to replace only the front section, since that is usually the dominant wear area. The 2815 sideband has been designed with a radius instead of a flat surface on the rear portion. This provides additional strength against being bent inward during ground contact. The 2815 was designed with new positions for the axle turnbuckles and axle weldments. This new geometry resulted with the turnbuckles being aligned with the hinges, creating lower profile axles. This positioning contributes to less hinge wear and a more durable connection between the turnbuckle and axle. New hinges on the 2815 are cast steel and have over 200% more surface wear area than previous flex wings. This increased wear surface area results in extended hinge life and less frequent turnbuckle adjustment to maintain level wings. The axle pivot points are greasable and have spring steel bushings for extended life. The transport lock has been improved for easier use and quicker placement at the transport height. The 2815 has new springs and geometry, which creates a softer suspension that absorbs more shock loads near the wheels. The strength across the rear of the center section is extremely important for the support of the wings while mowing ditches. Unless both of the hydraulic cylinder wing lugs are tied together across the center section, structural failure on the center section will occur. The 2815 has this important design feature that eliminates possible structural failure. To ensure that the 2815 can be used over the most demanding terrain, it was pulled over our roughest test track. This track subjected the 2815 to forces that exceeded 18 Gs during each of the 3,000 passes, which can represent a lifetime of use, and the 2815 survived. The center section dual wheels are centered on the axle arm for equal operational loads on each. The outside dual tire on the center section is also positioned to align with the center section cutting blade. This alignment allows you a clean cut of the material found in the bottom of ditches. The optional distribution baffles are available when more even distribution of cut material is needed. Whether in corn shredding, cutting medium or heavy grasses and weeds, the 2815 with distribution baffles offers excellent performance. The unique design of the wings allow for lighter decks while still delivering a strong gearbox mount. This overlapping of the 7-gauge decks produces an extraordinarily strong deck. All drive lines on the 2815 are easy lube. The grease fittings on all bearing crosses are in the end caps for easy service. The wing and PTO drive lines have the grease fittings located midway between the front and rear halves. All driveline grease fittings are in alignment for quick and easy service. In addition, at the 5th revolution of the driveline, all grease fittings on all drive lines are positioned upward for quick access and reduced maintenance time. The gearbox shields feature the new 360-degree cover requirement and are also quick detach for quick service to drive lines and slip clutches. The wing Freefloat is the amount of movement of the wing without movement to the hydraulic cylinder rod. The 2815 has 22 degrees down and 45 degrees up. This reduces the wear of the cylinder piston seals and rod seals. The patent-pending Gearbox oil sight gauge allows quick and easy checking of oil levels. No more climbing onto the cutter to check the oil levels. No more tools to remove the gearbox side plug or vent plug to check the oil. All hydraulic hoses are suspended off the decks to make removal of deck debris easier. In addition, the hoses are exposed for easy access should further maintenance or replacement become necessary. The 2815 Flex Wing represents more value for your investment. It is loaded with features not found on our competition. When outstanding value, durability, and performance are important to you, the right choice is the 2815 Flex Wing from Bush Hog.